Welcome back, welcome back. What up, though? It's your boy Jordan with another volume, episode, what have you, Rhetoric Rant TV. Yo, so today I was sitting here thinking, y'all gotta excuse me too. I just did 13, 12, 11. I don't want to lie. I did 10 hours in the can today, literally. Just got off work, been up since 3, and it's been a hectic day. Lots of different tasks, lots of different experiences, different emotions, a lot of different stuff. So just took in a lot today. And I was like, man, what can I talk to the people about today? What can we kick it about? And I was like, in between, I don't know if I was going to hit y'all with like some, I don't really complain. I just try to take all my pain or anything I'm going through and turn it into something I can learn from. But I just got in the house and I received some good news. I opened up my daughter's report card. I guess the new word, they call it trimester. And, she received a 3.35 grade point average. She's in advanced classes, advanced mathematics, biology. And I'm just ecstatic. And, I can't even really explain it because me and my daughter are against all odds. We are in a different dynamic. A father raising a daughter on his own. So it's also a learning experience for me. It forces me to look in the mirror at myself. It tests my patience. It teaches me a lot about myself. Like, gosh darn it, I'm really that calm. Like, I be calm about a lot of things, but then I don't. I be on her head. Like, even when she doing good, I apply pressure to her. And, the quote, y'all, pressure breaks pipes, but it also make diamonds. That shift in the molecular structure. It also creates gems. Some people fold under pressure. So that right there, no matter, I received heinous news this morning. My emotions was played with by my employer, but that's neither here or there. The fact that hard work is paying off, it supersedes anything I was feeling, and I'm just thankful at this very moment. I'm thankful, But this raising a daughter thing, oh man, it's so crazy. It's loony. It's fun. It's stressful. It's tumultuous. It's the emotional roller coaster. So now with that being said, I'm going to jump right into trying to turn this into something that I'm learning as I go, but it's a sensitive subject for me. So we are at the 15-year-old mark with my child, and she stay active. I'm about to just give her all the credit because it ain't me no more. I planted the seeds, and my job is really to protect and make sure she is okay. And that's what I'm doing. My seeds has been planted. So now I'm watching the tree grow. I'm watching fruit try to bear off the tree. And, the different dynamic of me and my daughter is that her being raised by a man, she learns a lot of things that may not be as soft, tender, compassionate as it should be. Or, she might witness me maybe telling lies at time or see things that she may not, she shouldn't see. But I look at it as she can learn from things like, if you see fire, do not stick your hand in the fire because you'll get burned. Or, Be aware of this, or this exists. Everything is not perfect, so be aware and be vigilant. The learning experience for me is that, sometimes I want to control things, but a lot of things at this point in time is out of my control. I won't tell her that, but, I feel that way sometimes. And that's life, that's with all of us. But a fear that I have, like, she's been so awesome as a daughter, but at teenage years, we have to watch the development of hormones, puberty. We have to witness those types of things. We have to see peer pressure around our children. We have to see this defiled and dirty world trying to pull our children in, trying to take them down. Kids present themselves to us one way, but when they are away from us, do they steadfast on the mission? Do they double down on their investment with God? Do they hold you down on the knowledge that they have been blessed with? Those are questions that we have to ask as parents. A lot of these kids now, they taking vapes to school. They sneaking and they vaping in their room. They, walking around with CO2 cartridges and inhaling nitrous oxide. And, they're just dealing with a lot. They being drunk. They're trying to figure their bodies out, the hormones. And it's scary for a parent. It's super scary. I'll be the first to admit, I don't know about you guys, but it's scary for me. So, I'm blessed that at 15, her sense of, I wish she had clean more, I will say that, but her senses of awareness and are heightened, and she, to my knowledge, she's not a follower, because that's not what I'm instilling in her, so I want her to lead above the pack. Don't follow the pack. If 100 people go left, she go right. If the 100 people go right, she go left. I want her to find her own way. So the fears of hormones, which is natural, period. Us parents, we sitting here like, man, I hope they don't carry on how we carried on, or make the same mistakes, or go through what we've been through, because that'll be downright diabolical. But as a father, I'm about to wrap it up. I don't want to keep y'all too long, and I don't want y'all to, I got to get out of here, forget what he talking about. This is the message. I feel my viewpoint on it is that I feel as if children, it's a waste of time for teenagers and children and adolescents to be trying to be in relationships and love each other and find unionism at a certain point in age, simply because I choose to look at life as business. That's my main foundation with everything, is business. Good, bad, ugly, sad. I care about the business. And what I mean by that is that at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm going to release the reins, and I'm going to be ready to understand what comes along with her almost being an adult. But at 13, 14, 15, children need work permits. Most guys, 80 to 90%, have not been introduced to IPO, initial public offerings, know nothing about stocks, don't have financial literacy, don't come from financial backgrounds, portfolios, and they're developing and they're finding themselves. They at their McDonald's jobs, they at what have you, minimum level type stuff. So, with that comes problems. I don't see how, too many guys at that age can be beneficial, besides offering your daughter, your child, and vice versa, because the men are just as important. But what can they offer your child? A hard penis, sexual activity, sneaking in your house when you're not home, climbing through your windows, hunching on your daughter, where, when, and where they get a chance. That's primarily, they're horning in on their hormones, finding themselves. At that age, they have nothing to offer each other. They just slowing each other down. We do know some people that's, hey, may come from church homes or knew each other when they were young, and they held they bond, and they end up getting married and starting families. But that's rare. That's rare. 90% of the people that you meet now in adolescent or teenage years, once you go on and find yourselves, high school, college, careers, what have you, that relationship dissipates. It dissipates. So to me, as a father looking in, I feel like it just be really a waste of time, the relationship stuff. I would rather for children, male and female, to stay focused, and we restructure what we teach them as children. What's really important? What's really important? We teach men how important their sperm is, and what it means that God has blessed us to be able to fertilize the eggs that come from the ovaries and whatnot. Like, we really break this down so people understand the decisions that they make today affects their tomorrow. One mistake, it's the straw that broke the camel's back. One bad apple spoiled a bunch. One mistake and you out of there. You could do so much good, and one mistake will ruin it. We have to let them know the importance of who they are and what they are here for. And we pray on it, or what we hope they are here for. We let things develop naturally. I believe in